Hello, critter protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go! On the last episode, we saw that Dolly has just had everything turned upside down. Her whole life she thought she was a piranha, but wait a second, is she something else? In the blink of an eye, Dolly's entire world had been turned upside down. She had grown up thinking she was a misfit, confused little piranha. Now she had just learned that she's actually a completely different fish. By the time Dolly even had a chance to respond to that little fish, the fry, that had just told her all of this, it disappeared completely out of sight. Hello? Hello, where'd you go, little fish? Shouted Dolly. It was actually probably for the better because Mother Piranha swam over to Dolly and started giving her orders. Dolly, what are you doing now? Go over to the others. It's time we kept swimming south. You know, if her mother would have seen that little fish, she probably would have gobbled her up. As the family of piranhas started swimming south again, Dolly kept her eyes opened. If she looked hard enough, maybe she'd spot the family the little fish spoke of, and she'd finally be with her own species. What felt like an eternity went by, and finally, out of the corner of her eye, Dolly spotted a lush green patch of plants. Oh, the nicest, tallest, greenest of grasses. And she saw, what was that? A quick silver tail swim right through them. She didn't even hesitate and dashed out of line and right into the plants. She closed her eyes and waited to be called by Mother, but all was silent. Not a single piranha had even noticed that she was gone, and not one of them was even calling for her back to the group. When Dolly opened her eyes, it looked like paradise. Everything was green as far as she could see. This patch of plants was like 10 times bigger than it looked at first. As Dolly slowly swam through the plants one by one, a small, flat, silver fish came out of hiding.
Hello? Hi, we're the Silver Dollars. May I ask who you are?
I'm Dory. I'm sorry if I frightened you, but I think I might be a silver dollar too. Another voice chimed in. I do believe you are too, Dolly. Hey, don't worry, we're very gentle. Nothing to fear here, but we thought you were with that scary group of piranhas. This fish came closer, and Dolly realized that she seemed a lot like a gentler version of Mother Piranha. Hi, my name is Millicent. You don't need to be afraid. You can join our family. Oh, thank you. I've been living in a family of piranhas. They do look a lot like me, but I've always felt like I didn't belong. They always wanted me to eat these dead bodies and dead fish, dead deer, dead, meat, and I couldn't. You see, I don't even have their sharp teeth. What was I supposed to do? Oh, calm down. I see, said Millicent. I knew another silver dollar years ago who had a similar story. Oh, I'm so happy that little fish helped me out, Dolly said. You don't need to worry any longer. You are home now, Millicent assured Dolly. Dolly soon learned that her love of plants was all very normal. You see, silver dollar fish, they actually do eat lots of greens and are mostly herbivores. She also learned that her timid nature was actually her gentle nature. All silver dollars are like this. And how she always liked to swim to the surface of the water, that was pretty normal too. You see, Silver dollars, they look a lot like piranhas. And I think when Dolly was a baby, she accidentally switched families and oh boy, I think she is going to be a lot happier now that she is, with a family that understands her and won't make her eat meat, especially because she doesn't have the sharp enough teeth to do that. Well, the rest of the day was filled with so many new things. New friends, new faces, new foods. Well, actually, no, they weren't new foods. They were the foods that she had been eating this entire time, but now she doesn't have to sneak that food anymore. Oh boy, Dolly is going to be so much happier now. And even though this is the end of our story, it is only just the beginning of the amazing adventures that lie ahead for Dolly, our little silver dollar fish. The end.
Great job, you listened all the way to the end. All right, my critter protector friends, it is someone's birthday and I need your help celebrating. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Charlie Eddie. Holy smokes, Charlie is a great dancer who can dive really deep in the water. Wow, you must be super brave, and his brother Barnes and sister Poppy love him so very much. Well, Charlie, I hope you have a super duper birthday that is so amazing, and 4 is totally awesome. And friends, if you want to have a very special birthday shout out on your big day, have your parents head on over to heymrjim.com to learn how to make that happen. Well, my critter protectors, I hope you all have a super duper day, and I will see you on our next adventure. Bye!